Okay, hello everyone, we are here with Daniel Andronache, Romanian champion, and he will show us some technique on the table. Hello Daniel.
Hello guys. I think now, after 20 years of wrestling, I think I can show you some skills. I learned from the best guys, technical. I was the guy who always I was interesting to learn something, so I think now in my age I know a lot of things, so now I think it's the time with Christy.
You have a lot of experience.
Yes, and I think now is the time we can show the people some skills, some technical. So we're gonna start with something, and we're gonna have many movies, short movies, and you can learn something if you really are interested about our wrestling. I think in the beginning it's better to follow us with a lot of attention, otherwise you can understand wrong or you cannot understand what we try to say, because we're gonna go deep and technical. So I think many of you, many of our wrestlers, they don't know about this. So it's the time everyone to switch experience and technicals what we get. Like that we can be step by step in front. Because this sport is quite new, we have only 40 years in this, so it's not everything done about technical. Okay, in the beginning for today, I think it's important if you know how to get grip when you start. Okay, so in the beginning we try to explain you. First is the grip. If you get a good grip, good connection with your hand in the opponent, you begin to be in front, so you get like 55% or 60% and the opponent less. So it's important how you do. In my opinion, if you do, okay, we're gonna start about technicals. Hello?
Hello.
So it's like this. If you try to do top roll, of course, you have to be higher than the other one. If you try to do hook, I mean in the inside move, you have to have a grip, but still you have to be up on top of the opponent. So everything what you do, you have to be in top of the opponent. So the things are, you cannot see it when you take a grip, but it's important to feel it. So everybody look and they say, how you do that, because it doesn't look like. But of course, inside when you take the grip, you cannot see the hand in this part, how is it in, but if you follow us, you're gonna understand how we do that. So we're gonna be with plus, except the opponent, of course. For top roll, because it's my style, I try to help with my bones, with my body. It's not only the fingers who do this. So I begin with the shoulder, minimum in this level, or if I can more to be. And now if you look, my hand is coming up. It's better. So when I take the grip, I don't try to bend the wrist. So it's important when you grip to don't bend the wrist. If you bend the wrist, you lose. So all the time you try to be careful what you do with this part, low of the hand. So what I do now, I press the finger here and I try to go high with this part, high like this, and after I take the grip. You can take the grip. And now I am very comfortable, I am on top of the opponent, so I'm gonna take very easy, I'm gonna bend the wrist. So this is one for top roll. Now for hook. This is what we explain now is the, how should I say, universal style. But every hand is different, every style is different. We're gonna go deep after couple movies, after we explain many things with strap and this and that. So we're gonna be with this thin skills later on. So if you have in hook the short fingers, the long fingers now, it's better if you protect the wrist when you take the grip. This is very important. If you lose the wrist, the hook is destroyed. So, my opinion, I think I go the same. Low with the shoulder, just one. The second I keep up, so I get pressure, take grip. I get pressure here. So when I put pressure here, the opponent gonna do that the same. So his wrist is gonna be loose, and I can attack this after. So I try to keep space here. I press with these fingers in top, and when I turn around the shoulder, my bone is gonna be turned around, and I get best connection. So this is hook. Now we're gonna say something about side, medium. The side is the same. Now we don't go here, we don't go here, we just go in front. Because the side, you have to turn around all the way the opponent's forearm. So we go, keep the grip, strânge priza. So, ține dreapta. So this part of the hand, it should be free. So you have to have the wrist back and you bend the fingers. Now when you go here, you are in front. So now your style, it can go. This is the medium, the side. If you have the fingers like this, you cannot do that. So it's important to have it like this. Like over the 90 if you can. Not like this, like this. So this is all three, should I say?
Basic styles.
Basic styles, yes. But now we're gonna go deep in. So if you pull against the short hand, a long hand, forearm, sorry, you have to do it a little different, all of them. So I apologize for the masters who knows arm wrestling, but if we say something in the other way, it's just our opinion, and we know it's functional like that. So okay with this. Okay. So now we're gonna tell you something about strap. What we're gonna do in strap. In the beginning, I learned it's good to don't have the plastic in your hand because it's better to have it on opponent. But now I understand it doesn't matter because we are much better than that. So it's important when we take the strap. So it's important the strap now. When we put the power, if it's going here or it's going in here, depends what you want to do. If you lose the wrist, it's because the strap going here. If you win, it's because it's going in this way. So this is very important. How should I say? This is easy, but you have to know how to put it, to feel it. So if you do the hook, it's important to get it like this, because you're gonna keep very well here. If you do top roll, it's better the strap going in this way. And this is, you get this, because the strap is going there. So it's important to how you make the strap to get it like that. But this the strap you're gonna get it next time because it's a little complicated and it's quite thin. But next time we're gonna show you how only the strap. We're gonna do one movie only with the strap, how you training the strap to get better connection with the strap and to get the way. Which way you pull, you have to get the strap in that way. Because a lot of people, they say, oh, in strap I'm fucked up, because they don't know how to use the strap. But we're gonna show you how it's gonna be done. So I wanna show you how you have to be, how you have to move when you do something, depends. So if I try to pull top roll now, it's important to don't be like that at table, to be 90 degree. My body is from half, in this half of the table, not like this, because you're gonna lose space. So I am top roll guy. I come with both legs in front, or medium, like this. I try to be how much I get outside, because I don't want to get blocked with my shoulder, elbow. So it's like this. My shoulder, I try to be this 90, perfect, equal, depends of the opponent. If it's short hand, I come a little bit up, but if it's long, I go more down. So I try to keep this, and when I try to take the grip, again, with this part, grip, and I sit like this. In pistol move, like this, with the hand, not high hand, because here I pull with this. No, low. And I do back pressure first, because I destroy the wrist. I do back pressure, and after side, kind of like this. But the shoulder is important. This shoulder to don't be like this, just in this way. So we try to put it how down we can. So the move for top roll, in my opinion, is like this. Back, like this. Because now I move all the body, all the bones, and they help me to do the easy way. So in the other way, I can say I pull all my muscle in one press here. If you try to fight only with two parts of the body or only one, it's not enough. So you have to do the movie to use all the muscles in the body. So for all the styles, it's like first, second, third. So this is the way you have to be focused. This, like this, down, even the chest and the back, until the legs. The legs have very important work in this. If you don't bend the knee, or if you don't lay the body down or up, you cannot use the one good style. So now this is the top roll. The side is like this. I grip, I try to be in front with all my fingers, and I start with this and after back. So first is the wrist, attack, and after back pressure. Because the way for the opponent, it should be like this and this. It's like when you turn around the hand on the back, you don't have any power. So that's why the side, and you have to be faster, especially in the beginning here. If you do fast here and after, it's very easy. Okay, so first the wrist and after that back pressure and side, of course. And the last one is the hook. The hook is very important, the grip. You can keep the high hand rising here and free here, or you can have like prudnik grip if you have long fingers. You get this, so you get this space free and you can bend very easy, and after you can finish with back pressure, with side, or with deep. You come with the shoulder, but when you come with the shoulder on top of the hand, you go back with the other shoulder, so you get best rotation, so it's gonna be much easier for you to win. So this is the hook, and we have also push, we say, when you press. So the push is like when you don't have anything to do, or you are faster, or you try to finish because opponent is tired. But I don't recommend this. Anyway, the push is like pushing. But when you're pushing, always use the shoulder and you push. But for push, the grip depends how big you have the fingers and the hand and against the opponent. If he is under you and he is top or something, it's easy to do the push in front. Don't here because you can lose the wrist, so that's why to push, you finish it here. So for the push, of course, you come little down to have the highest, and you come with both shoulders in front, both in front. It's kind of like this, and even the shoulder is coming all the way because you push.
How do you keep the legs on the push?
So for okay, we forgot. So in top roll, the legs it's both in front. For side, we have one, and for the hook, we have all the way. We try to turn around the legs. Even some guys I saw they keep the leg in table because they want to turn around with the power like this. So when you try to do the side or the push, it's one in front, one in back. Kind of depends of the opponent. You move it because his forearm, if it's long, you turn around it little. So this is, but we're gonna explain later with 10 particular things.